broken, confined by fear. Let me mend your wounds, let me help you steer. Because my heart skips a beat when you look at me. Why don't you keep me close, never set me free? But why don't we just run away? I think our love could grow stronger.
Stronger alone. I think our love could grow stronger.
Hello everyone, this is Inspire 2016. We would like to give you a free tarot card reading focusing on your love life and your relationship. This tarot card reading will give you an update of your love life, including your past, your present, and your future relationship card reading. So the way we laid out the card, we will draw 4 cards for you. So the first card will represent your past love life, and the second card will represent your present conditions of your love life, and then the third card will represent your future position of your love life, and the last card will represent as a guidance card that represent the direction of your love life will be headed into for the next future. So I hope that you enjoy the reading, and if you like the reading, just click like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.
Hello Gemini, this is Inspire 2016 with your weekly love and relationship reading for the week commencing the 15th until the 21st of August 2016. The first card for you is representing the past position of your love life. Your card is the Tower. You may feel afraid, shaken and insecure. It is a time of great turmoil and destruction as you seek to understand how you could have been so wrong, so naive, or so blind about a particular situation. And now, what will you do and how will you manage in the face of this shocking truth? You may be experiencing sleepless nights, depression, grief, anger and confrontation. These are normal reactions to major changes in your outer and inner worlds. This card indicates sudden change, rather than the slower process suggested by death. It's when something goes bang in your life and you are thrown out of your comfort zone and forced to confront change. The Tower also represents the inner and outer structures that you have built. These structures represent your personal defenses that create a more socially acceptable you by hiding your true inner thoughts and feelings. It is like laughing politely when your boss tells a joke, or, on a deeper level, disguising your sexual feelings, particularly if you feel that they are socially inappropriate. In times of great pressure and stress, these structures will be tested and are at risk of shattering, finally revealing your true inner self to those around you. So, you need to be very careful how much of yourself you attempt to hide, knowing that one day, all will be revealed. In a love relationship reading, the appearance of the Tower can show either the abrupt ending of a relationship or, in fact, the experience of love at first sight, where eyes meet across a crowded room and bang, instant attraction. In an established relationship, the Tower can show a fight or argument, but also indicates that this needed to happen in order to clear the air. The tower therefore asks you to break down the structures that you have surrounded yourself with. This can be a painful and difficult process if you resist against the external forces that are pushing you to reveal more of yourself. Breaking through this pretense can cause a great deal of anguish, but remember that the tower will fall, whether you like it or not, because you have reached your limits in this area and can no longer live with it. Similarly, the tower can signify your ego and the illusion of considering yourself to be superior to others. When the tower of ego, deception and illusion is destroyed, you are free to face truth and reality without the trappings of false attachments. Are you undergoing a major shift in consciousness? Are you beginning to see things in a new way? Embrace the opportunity to accept change and move forward into a more positive psychological state, where personal freedom is the rule. Whatever the circumstances when the tower turns up, there is usually a need for you to be thrown out of your comfort zone. If things don't change, then you cannot grow. The second card for you is representing your present love life. Your card is the Fool. When this card represents you in a reading, it may be a sign that you need to lighten up a little. Take a step back, stop taking everything so seriously and just have some fun. Life experience can often weigh us down. Whilst wisdom is valuable and rich, some life experiences can leave us avoiding activities and situations that may have brought us pain or ended badly in the past. While we are avoiding making the same mistakes, we sometimes close ourselves off from new experiences and assume that because something ended in a certain way previously, that history is destined to repeat itself if we follow a similar path this time. Learning from mistakes is important if we are to avoid people and situations that hurt us, but it's important to remember that when you are being hurt, you are learning, growing and evolving. The Fool card is also a card of potential, new beginnings and innocence. This card shows the highest potential for your life, reaching a state of renewal and new beginnings, where each day is an adventure and each moment is lived to the fullest. The Fool card represents the beginning of all creativity and a desire to accomplish new goals. The Fool indicates that anything can happen and the opportunities are just waiting to be taken advantage of. The Fool also represents the need to set forth on a new journey, one that is completely unknown and will take you to uncharted territories. The Fool is all about new experiences, personal growth, development and adventure. The Fool card also asks you to take a leap of faith and to trust in the universe, in that if you begin a new journey, you will find success. The Fool card may represent a choice to be made. However, there are always many different options available and the choice must be made wisely. If you are facing a decision or moment of doubt, the Fool encourages you to believe in yourself and follow your heart no matter how crazy or foolish your impulses may seem. This is a time when you need to truly believe and have faith in where the universe is taking you. You need to trust that you are a spirit born into flesh to enjoy life and grow in experience. Take a chance and see what happens. The third card for you is representing the future of your love life. Your card is the Devil. This card represents the hidden forces of negativity that constrain you and that trick you into thinking you are imprisoned by external forces ultimately out of your control. The Devil is an inner force within each of us. He represents our fears, addictions, and other harmful impulses. He is a master of deception and creates the illusion that you are involuntarily bound to him. Fears are only scary when they're buried inside of you. Once you can face your fears, then you can see that your own personal devil is not so scary after all, and that's when you can break free from him and move forward in your life. Ask yourself where you are feeling stuck or restricted in your life. You may be tricked into believing that you are being controlled by external forces when in fact you have created your own chains of imprisonment and powerlessness. A sense of hopelessness can accompany the devil. You feel despair and have a pessimistic view of life because you feel that so much is outside of your control. You fear the worst, and this means that your fears have a hold over you and prevent you from leading a more fulfilling and optimistic life. What are the addictions or attachments restraining you from experiencing the freedom of the fool? Are you giving yourself over to the illusion of helplessness and despair? Know that you have the power within to free yourself from the bondage of the devil. The devil often reflects sexual addictions and dependencies in your life, such as alcoholism, drug taking, unhealthy relationships, overspending and the like. You think you need something and you are willing to go against what you know to be right and true in order to obtain it. You need to break free of these negative patterns of behavior by acknowledging the hold that they have over you and the negative impact they are having on your life. Often they are behaviors that are immediately gratifying but which cause longer-term damage to your inner fulfillment. In a love reading, the devil can indicate an obsessive relationship or even a codependent one. Do you really love this person, or are you simply dependent on them and looking to them to take care of your needs and offer you security? Another person can't do that for you. It's something you need to do for yourself. You may also become obsessed and hell-bent on a particular idea, situation or endeavor. You are over-investing yourself in one area at the expense of other areas of your life. Often, the devil card represents an over-dependence on material wealth. You may have become so fixated on becoming a millionaire or owning a fancy car that you have forgotten the importance of investing in your relationships or yourself. You have generated a belief that value lies in how much you earn or how much you own. You have created an unhealthy bond with these materialistic desires, and you are now being controlled by this bondage. This card can also show temptation, as in the temptation for another person to have an affair on the part of one or both of the parties. Ask yourself, what negativity is already present in your relationship, which this temptation has presented itself? The last card for you as guidance for your love life. The guidance card for you is the 10 of Summer. Spending time with your family and loved ones is critical to a rich and happy life. The people you call family may be those you're related to, or they may be people whom you have chosen as your beloved community. Either way, offering love and support to those closest to you, and accepting it in return, is very important. Make space for them in your life. It's worth investing time and energy in your primary relationships. You can have the happy home life you're seeking, filled with peace and emotional fulfillment. The couple from the 2 of Summer card have created a beautiful life for themselves and their children. The butterfly boat near the shores of Avalon means that their emotional currents will continue to evolve and thrive. Additional meanings of this card: a happy marriage, people you can trust, relationships that last, feeling emotionally content, raising children wisely.
I hope that you enjoy everything, and if you like the reading, just please click subscribe and you will get instant notifications every time we publish a new video right to your YouTube. Thanks.